these are the 4 countries that made it to the semi-finals of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We have Argentina, France, we have Spain, and we have England. They are the countries that made it to the semi-finals. Now, it will be interesting to know their crazy scenario, crazy fun facts attached to them, to any of these countries winning the World Cup, the FIFA World Cup 2026, of which I'll be explaining in this video. But before I go further, I would want you to tell me your earnest prediction of the country you think would win the 2026 World Cup. The country you think deserve to win the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Let me not use deserve, because I believe other nations that have been eliminated, they deserve to win, but unfortunately they got eliminated. Which country do you think would win the 2026 FIFA World Cup? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll give you 5 seconds to do that. So like I said, there are fun facts that is attached to any of these semi-finalist country when they win the World Cup, right? Now, first on my list is Argentina. Argentina has never in their history won the World Cup 2 consecutive times. They have never won the World Cup back to back. They have played in 2 consecutive World Cup finals, in the 1986 and in the 1990, but they lost the World Cup final to West Germany, I think. Winning this 2026 World Cup, it will be the very first time Argentina won the Champions League back to back 2 consecutive times, and this would actually map their name in the history book, right? Also, it will end a very long drought in football in World Cup history. The last time a country won the World Cup 2 consecutive times was in the 1958 and in the 1962, and the nation to do that was Brazil team, right? It's over 64 years now. No nation has ever won the World Cup back to back. Argentina winning this would actually end that drought. It will also be a fun fact and a crazy start, Now, the second on my list is France. Mind you, this is the very first time France is featuring in the 3 consecutive World Cup semi-finals. They have never done it in their history, right? Now, if France should advance into the final phase, they will be among fewer teams that have played in 3 consecutive World Cup finals. I think the 2 teams or the 2 countries that have done that is West Germany, also known as Germany currently, and Brazil. Germany won 1 World Cup out of the 3 consecutive World Cup finals they played. Brazil, on the other hand, won 2 World Cups out of the 3 consecutive World Cup finals they played. Now, if France should advance into winning the 2026 World Cup, they will be among the countries that have won 2 World Cups in 3 consecutive World Cup finals. So definitely their name will be in the history book, right? Kylian Mbappe's name would also be in the history book as one of the few players that have won the World Cup trophy before turning 28. I mean, the only player that have done that was Pele, our legendary Pele. Pele was the only player that won the World Cup before turning 28, right? He did it when he was age 17, and he also did it in age 21, making him the first player to win 2 World Cup trophies before turning 18. Now, if France wins the 2026 World Cup, Kylian Mbappe's name will also be in the history book as one of the players, or as one of the few players that won 2 World Cup finals before turning age 28. The third on my list is England. Now, if England should win the 2026 FIFA World Cup, they would literally break the drought of 60 years. The last time England won the World Cup was in 1966. That was exactly 60 years ago. England winning the World Cup would actually break that drought, right? Imagine winning the World Cup after 60 years. After 60 whole years, that would be a very crazy history, right? To actually be a crazy history. Now, in order to do that, they would have to scale through Argentina in the semi-finals. Argentina are currently the defending champions of the World Cup. Can England do it? The last on my list is Spain. Now, the first and last time Spain won the World Cup was in 2010. That is about 16 years ago, right? That is not really a crazy fact, right? But then again, it will be a crazy fact for the young player, the teenage player, Lamine Yamal, for winning both the Euros and the World Cup as a teenager. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. I mean, Spain have won the World Cup only once, right? And now, if they should advance to winning the 2026 FIFA World Cup, it will be a crazy fact. Literally, you can tell the whole world that Lamine Yamal actually helped, or saw Spain in winning the 2026 World Cup. To be a crazy fact at the end of the day. If this finds you insightful, please do well to share, like, and follow for more.